Can you be a life coach and a therapist? Most certainly you can. If you already are a therapist, you have a lot of experience that will go into life coaching in a very positive way. If you want to succeed either as a therapist or as a coach, you need to go deeper. By the way, my name is Peter Svenning and I run a master coach certification where we go intuitively in depth in what is effective in therapy, and we include that into how we can use master coaching to help people achieve what they want, but on a deeper level, get what they really long for that they even don't know about. And the specific process is that we talk to people. It's called truth bomb attraction. So we talk to people, we find out who we want to help and what is their issue. And then we tell them a transformational story, a story that moves them in their heart, so they feel a longing to be in connection with us. The next step then is number 2, we invite them into a conversation. In that conversation, we find out where they're at and how that feels. What's the worst part about that? Where they want to be and how amazing that feels. When we have the contrast, people are moved because we can see them, we can hear them, and we don't judge them. Then there's a new layer there. The new layer is that we add in our intuition, our heart, and we feel into why. Why would it be that this person is stuck here? I used to be a monk for 5 years, so I had this deep spiritual training. And the first time I met my spiritual master when I was traveling, he was from India, he was an Indian guru, and I met him and I asked him the proper questions you're supposed to ask a guru, and he didn't answer any of those questions. This is parallel to what a therapist or a master coach would do. Instead of asking or answering and playing on the feel of the mind and the trouble, you go deeper into what is it really that you long for. And that was just what my guru did. So he answered the burning question in my heart that I never ever had asked anyone. And when he did, I was shaking inside for 3 straight days. And that's when I felt moved. And that is what you want to do as well. If you have a therapist background, if you're a healer, a light worker, someone who lifts people up, you keep on doing that. And this is where the juice starts. This is where you get to change lives and make a deep difference in their lives for the long run, because it's rapid changes. Instead of a long-term, dramatic therapeutic route, it is a shorter, deeper, rapid transformation that changes all parts of their life from session to session. So how long they stay with you depends on what and how much they need. But mostly we start with a month at a time, and a lot of people stay for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. That is different from the therapeutic route, where you stay with people for a long time and you only scratch the surface and you allow them to be stuck in their story and their emotions. That is at least my impression of what that is. But instead, we allow them to come in and we embrace whatever they bring in. Then we ask coaching questions, which is open-ended and open for everyone, and nobody will think you're a weirdo or going too deep, but they are invited to go as deep as they're ready to. And when they go deeper in themselves, we can use more coaching questions, but this time with an intuitive and transformational intent. So we find why these thought patterns are stuck, why these behaviors have been so troublesome, what the feelings are that they haven't felt. And they don't need to cry them all out. We just have to acknowledge it. And then we go to a deeper place in us, which holds all of this together like a linchpin. And then when we let that go, all these thoughts, all these feelings, all these bodily contractions, they release. And instead, we get into a more natural place of natural harmony, of ease, of joy, of freedom. And that is possible, and that happens in the first session. And then in the next and next and the next, your clients will have a transformational journey with you. If you're into therapy or you have therapeutic background, you have a lot of depth to bring into master coaching. And if you're new to it, I think master coaching will be a better path for you, because you can create rapid changes. You don't have to stay with people and the drama for a long time. Instead, you get to change their lives and see them change in front of you. You'll have enough clients, you'll have a new transformational story to tell people. Like, I just had this client who had been suffering from eating disorders for 45 years, and we did 1 session and she started to change, and we had follow-up sessions. Just in the first 3 weeks, she ended her eating disorders, she fell in love with herself, and she could start a healthy relationship to her family. That is a transformational story. So if you feel like this sounds like something that could be valuable to you, so reach out to me, send me a message, and we'll get on a chat and find out where you are at and where you want to be. And if I can help you, I'll tell you so. If not, I'll refer you to wherever is best for you. My only mission is to help you get clarity and get a better life. So if you're dedicated and you want that, that is master coaching. So if you are considering therapy or coaching, well, there is a possibility to take the depth of therapy and the momentum of coaching and combine them into a deeper level of elevated master coaching. And if you're interested in that, I do have a special private exclusive training for you that you can go over to my webpage called peterswenning.com, which is my name, and you'll find an exclusive invitation to come join in a private training where you get to see an in-depth case study of how this works and how you can do it too. And I hope that will inspire you to implement this and start making changes in people's lives. You also, as an add-on, you'll get the possibility to ask me any question and I'll answer you back on text message if you so desire. So it's up to you if you want to go there. That would be cool. And if you're like, but is there really a need for me in this world right now? The answer is yeah, because right now, watch this video because it's about the huge crushing wave of change that leaves a lot of people desperate for your help. So please come to my page or watch that one, and I'll see you soon.